Yeah, I mean, overall, Nash, it's just been a strong hitting performance offensively for Palm Springs. And, defensively, they've been doing really well, too, making sure, and I think it has to do with pitching. And Casey Dills mentioned that with us in the season preview video we did with him of how important that pitching is going to be for this team.
Just keeping them in this game, giving the offense a chance to win, even though they struggled. They couldn't score with the bases loaded there in the first inning. They've had more opportunities to do so. Finally busted through there with a 5-run fifth. They have one here in the sixth. One out. Taylor's at the plate. It really started with him in the fifth on the error, that little dribbler to third. Busted this game open. That ball gets away. The Power are going to score another run on another error. That is number 5 for the Legends tonight.
Yeah, and it's those simple mistakes right there for Orange County that's really kind of affecting them in this ball game. The first few innings, they were pretty solid. They worked out really well. They were able to limit the Power from scoring at all up until that third inning, and then it just got downhill from there in the fifth, and now here in the sixth as well.
Ball 4 for Taylor. Been a better second half to this game than it was the first. He struck out, grounded into a fielder's choice his first 2 at-bats. Next 2 puts a ball in play. Run scores and now draws a walk. Here's Landon Levine, came in cold.
Yeah, but that base hit that Levine had, Nash, in the fifth inning was also a huge spark for the Palm Springs Power to make sure that they can kind of keep things going and continue that momentum, and that just kind of built on top of those runs as well.
One out with Taylor on first. Levine steps to the dish. Welty on the mound. Fires the... Oh, it's a ball outside. Power lead 8-1 here on opening night. Certainly the start you're looking for if you're a Power fan.
Yeah, definitely, and this is the way you want to come out strong too. Let everybody else know that who's the top dog, having them 12 hits and counting, along with the 8 runs.
Taylor goes, and the ball is fouled back, so Taylor will head back to first.
Yeah, Taylor was ready to go to second regardless. He was moving those wheels, and he wanted to get into scoring position and just build upon this lead.
The 1-1 to Levine from Welty. Welty looks in. Winds and fires. Foul back. He was right on that pitch.
Yeah, another early hit there for Levine, as the last 2 foul balls he had have just been early. Maybe swinging a little bit later will put that ball into fair play on the ground, and then a base hit, another one for him.
We haven't seen the doubles, the extra base hits, the gap-to-gap power tonight from the Power, but a lot of hits, 12 singles. That ball gets away again, and Orange County, they're just starting to kick this thing around. Moving up to second is Taylor. Moves into scoring position. That's another error. That's number 6 on the night. 6 in 6 innings for Orange County.
Yeah, it's those mistakes that are building up, and that's hurting them throughout. And that's what you can't have. That's why the Power have been able to capitalize on those errors and bring in a lot of runs. And now, with Taylor in scoring position on second.
1-2 to Levine. Welty looks in, fires, and it hits him on the shoulder. Wasn't trying to hit him there, just a breaking ball. Didn't break. Hit Levine on the shoulder. He'll take that with 2 strikes.
And he took that one like a champ as well. Didn't really flinch or move out of the way. Accepted it and took his free base. Now with 2 runners on for the Power. And Richardson stepping up the plate, who just had a single in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Richardson, the catcher. Welty looks in. Fires ball up and out. It's going to be a meeting at the mound here between pitcher and catcher.
Yeah, Nash, if you're DePraz right now, you're probably just telling Welty to just kind of keep his composure, make sure he can just kind of get the ball in the strike zone and not try to do anything wild, because a few of those pass balls and wild pitches have really cost Orange County, which put Power in a really good position.
12 hits for the Power. 5 errors listed for Orange County. You know what that results in? 8 runs for Palm Springs here in the 6th. Welty is ready to go on 1-0. Fires it in. It's a ball outside. That looked like a pitch that's been called for much of the night, George.
Yeah, it really has. And I think it's just at this point with the 2-0 count that some of these pitches are just kind of floating right on in. And you just have to just acknowledge the strike zone, maybe try to make this game go a little bit quicker.
The 2-0 is a fastball up and away. Flirting with a bases loaded AM in the 6th. It's 3-0 on Richardson. Warfield hit for Wells in the 7 spot last time. In the 6th, we'll see who hits in that spot.